All right. What's going on out there, traders? Another one here from the Dark Side team, and here we find ourselves at Smart Money Concepts is the new retail part two. And again, guys, you know our views on smart money at this point. They're the same as our views on retail trading, trend line trading, order block trading, Fibonacci trading, head and shoulders trading. All of that stuff is relevant. All of that stuff works sometimes. And smart money concepts is no different than the rest of it. Okay, guys? So this whole idea of smart money being superior and they think they have this edge on the market. Smart money concept is the new retail 100%. It happens every single day. All you have to do is look at your own little journal of your smart money trades, and you'll see how bad you're manipulated every day in and day out. So instead of criticizing people like us who choose to acknowledge the fact that this is what's taking place, instead of looking down on us, maybe you should say, maybe these guys are onto something, because there's no way that smart money concepts, since the entire world now trades order blocks and everybody knows everything. Maybe it's popular, maybe it's too popular, maybe all the liquidity is sitting in the order blocks, maybe we're getting taken advantage of. And those are the people that we invite to join our side, because we're never content with mediocre results. We don't like order blocks that work sometimes, and we don't know why. We don't like things that work sometimes. That's not how we work. So again, this is just a quick one on EG from last week. I was going to post this, but obviously we had some other things going on. But I do think it's helpful to a lot of people, and I hope you get some value out of it. So again, just looking at EG real quick, it's such a simple play. The manipulation's unreal. They actually had a head and shoulders and smart money concepts all tied into one before they ate you guys alive. And if we look, the first thing we're going to do is just mark out our zone. We'll go to the daily time frame real quick, and you'll see our daily order block or imbalance right here. This green candle right there. We'll go ahead and highlight that. We also see what a lot of people like to see before they get to enter into the zone. You see these relative equal highs all taken out of the market. So some people call this FU candle. Some people call this a stop hunt or a liquidity grab. You could call it whatever you want, but I do know that's what they like to see. You also have break of structure right here, which is the higher high, higher low, higher high, the break of structure, which invites smart money concepts to take a sell out of this area. Okay, so now that we've determined all that, let's go to the lower time frame and just take a look at what's going on and just how manipulated and how intentional it really is. Because again, I've said this in a couple of our other videos. You got to understand, guys, when you follow a set of rules in trading, okay, if your rule is that you wait for price to approach break structure, okay, and it leaves an order block behind for smart money, they know that you're waiting for a low time frame break of structure to enter the market. They know that, and they know that if you're silly enough, they know you're going to keep your stop right here, and if you give yourself a chance, you're going to keep your stop right here. The entire world knows that. Okay, the algorithm, the composite operator, the people that are behind the market movement, they know that. So they know that they can control you. All they have to do is show you this break of structure, this low time frame break of structure. They know that you're going to inject your money into the market, and they know they could just come take it. I mean, how can you not realize that at this point? Everybody is trading smart money. It's no longer a secret. It's the same as a trend line, support and resistance. It's the same as anything else. So, and here we have the situation where price enters that daily order block that we spoke about, that daily imbalance. And you can say there's a 4-hour order block up here as well. It doesn't matter. That's just designed for the next trap anyway. It doesn't even matter. So here price enters, and we're talking 4-hour time frame. I chose this particular setup because it is on a higher time frame, so it's a little bit easier to see, as a lot of people get intimidated by the low time frame moves. But it happens again, guys. Prices, the nature is fractal. In other words, the 4-hour, the 1 hour, the 1 minute, it's all the exact same things taking place. And if you just look hard enough to the left, because every answer to your question is not in a course, it's to your left. If you just look, you'll be able to come across the same results, and then you'll understand a little bit more what I'm talking about. But again, we're looking at this daily order block right here, like we spoke about, and we'll watch price react out of it. You get exactly what you want to see, exactly what you want to see, exactly what you were taught. You get your break of structure, ascending price action, break of structure, okay, and we'll highlight that with this little break right here. Then you've got a perfect intentional 4-hour order block imbalance. This is exactly what smart money concept traders look for. I know, because I also went through my smart money phase. I traded retail in the beginning like everybody else, came across ICT, thought I knew everything in the market, and then I realized that I was losing just as often. Sure, my stop losses were smaller, absolutely, compared to retail. I had smaller stop losses, but it's not about it's about the consistency. Okay, if I can't be consistent, then I have no business trading. Okay, just think about it, guys. You got to find a way to be consistent. Gambling on order blocks is not going to work. Maybe it worked then, but if you do not continue to evolve and adapt with the market, if you want to just pick one strategy and stay with it forever, it gets popular, it gets attacked. Okay, it's not your fault. You were taught smart money. It worked for a while. It was great. Now it's not working anymore. What do? Do you cry? No. You look left. You dig deeper. What do? Do you blame everybody and say that they don't know how to trade smart money because it's not working? No, you don't do that. You look left. You dig deeper. Do you look at yourself and blame yourself and say, "Man, I just don't understand. I did everything that they taught me. I'm using proper risk management. I did everything, and I'm still losing. Why?" What do you blame your blame ICT, blame smart money, or any of the million teachers who now call smart money that they stole from ICT? They call it something else, and they sell all these subscriptions to people, and they have 100,000 followers that all trade smart money. Don't you realize that that's all sheep? And you need to be a wolf. Everybody's doing the same thing. Don't do the same thing. You have our little channel with 1,500 people following us, and we're talking about smart money concepts and why it's not working. And then you have the other guys that have 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and they're all trading smart money. Don't you realize, guys, where the money is? And don't you understand that the market is designed to go where the money is? So if the whole world is watching this order block right here, don't you realize that that's where the algorithm's going to go, and they're going to kill you every time? Maybe they'll let it work. Maybe sometimes it'll work for you. This way you do it again, but it's never going to be consistent. And you're going to blame yourself, and you're going to buy another course, and instead of just thinking maybe that's not it. But again, let's just back this up just a bit to continue my point. And as you can see, we were in the zone. Price breaks the structure, right? That's what you're waiting for. Price breaks the structure. It gives you a perfect 4-hour imbalance order block fill. You get your sniper entry. Everybody's a sniper. And look, don't get me wrong. 4-hour time frame. This is pips to the downside. This is money, but this is a move, and it's not the move. We focus on the move. Sure, you can catch this intraday if you'd like, but the thing is, guys, if you trade smart money, all right, and I'm not trying to criticize you, but be real. Be real, okay? This doesn't often happen where you get that perfect break, 4-hour imbalance, and you get some that don't happen that often, and it doesn't. Okay, we're not trying to prove anything to you because every answer is to the left, so damn well it doesn't happen like that every time. Okay, and you'll see downside again. So now you're making money, things are going well. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You've got another break of structure. Now you're seeing descending, lower high, lower low. Lower high, I'm sorry, lower high, yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low. So either way, you get the point. Descending structure. Price is now making lower highs and lower lows. So a lot of people, structural traders, are seeing this same thing. They're seeing this, they're seeing this, they're seeing this, they're seeing this. So you got your high, low, lower high, lower low. And obviously they're anticipating another visit to maybe this area. Some people call this a decisional. I don't know why, because the price is going to make the decision to go up or down. Every single point on the chart is a decisional because price is it only goes up and down. So yeah, this is a decisional. Sure, this is a decisional. So is this. So none of that stuff is relevant. But because of that, people will look to sell from here, which is perfectly fine. Structural traders, I'm sure Fibonacci traders as well. If we draw a fib from right around here and add the Fibonacci levels, I'm sure we'll see Fibonacci levels get hit as well. 50% of the Fibonacci. Okay, you've also got what? You've also got a 1-hour order block imbalance right in here. Supply turn demand. It doesn't matter. Whatever strategy you choose, it's under attack anyway. It doesn't matter. So as you can see, you have another wick entry where people would be entering the market. And if we just let price play out, we see they get some reaction. Things are going well. They're very happy. And then the attack starts, And just look at the way price does it. It just continues to attack. It does it one more time too. So just in case you weren't looking at this area, and you took a loss, maybe you're looking right here. So what do? They give you a highlight that for you. They give you another opportunity to join the party right here. and they give you downside. And what do you see again? You see a nice little, what you want to see, ascending price action right here, higher high, higher low. You see your break of structure, which does what? It gives you another order block or imbalance or whatever the hell you want to call it right into here. So it just does the same thing again. The same thing, the same thing. You can see here where you got your break of structure into your order block and balance fill. You sell, your money goes right here. You have the break of structure again right here. Break of structure. You go to sell here, maybe you got crushed already. So then you go to sell here, you got crushed again. So now you think it's this zone, so you sell here, your stock goes above this high, your money is just sitting right here. So, it's a vicious cycle. What's happening now? Ascending structure, break of structure into this area. What do? The composite operator goes through your screen. He pushes the sell button for you because he's controlling you, and you put your stop right above here like everybody else. All the stops are just sitting up there. All the smart money geniuses and gurus. And we'll just watch the way price, handles that. And it just, look at that, guys. Look at that. What do we call these here? We call these dark side rockets because they are 100% intentional, manipulated stop hunts. That's what those are, guys. And you can see the buildup that led to it. The break of structure, smart money, break of structure, smart money, little more of a break of structure, smart money, and everybody just gets attacked. Everybody gets attacked. If you want to say that you're a retail trader, head and shoulders or something like that, you could see the same thing here for you guys too. Okay, if we have a break of structure right here, and again, we'll just use the 4-hour, the daily, the imbalance. Maybe you call this support and resistance. If this is support and resistance for you, you would look at it like this. All right, let's just make it for you guys right now. You would call this an area of support or resistance. We don't even have to look at the structure side because you all trade differently, which is perfectly fine. Retail trading, support and resistance, supply and demand, Fibonacci, it's just as good as smart money. All of them only work when they're supposed to in order to put you in the market. And they're going to work sometimes so that you keep trying them, but they're not going to work all the time because they're going to take your money and win. It's just like a casino. You win sometimes, but over time, everybody loses. That's why 95% of Forex traders lose. But you know what else? 95% of traders at this point are probably trading smart money. So don't be like them. Don't be like them. Think outside the box, okay? And again, we'll just look at it from a quick retail point of view, quick. And I can go in and dissect every strategy and show you how everybody is attacked, but that's for you guys to do. I'm just trying to, again, shed a little light on smart money because they seem to think that they're so good or something. But here we are, retail guys, they see head and shoulders. They see left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now, if you're a retail style, pattern trader, you know that when you have a left shoulder, a head, a right shoulder, you're waiting for the break of structure, the break of the neckline right here, and you're going to look to sell into these areas, maybe at a Fibonacci level. Maybe if you're an order block guy, you would use an order block. Maybe if you're a trend line guy, you would use a trend line. It doesn't matter. But that's what you're waiting for. So you know what? That's what they show you. They show you exactly that, okay? Here's your neckline right here, okay? And we'll just watch price. Price breaks the neckline, okay? That's enough right there to get some people to sell. Unfortunately, they don't even wait for confirmation, but they'll sell. They'll sell right about here because of all that bearish price action. They'll see that wick is maybe the stop hunt, so they'll sell it. Maybe on the 1 hour, it'll look a little different. Maybe this was a Fibonacci level that they would sell, something like that. 38.2 probably. Let me see. Yeah, 38 points. So it's a Fibonacci level that they will sell, and price will go their way for a little while. And then you can see it hits the 50 again and goes their way a little while also. And then it hits 61.8, and it also gives those guys an opportunity to enter the market. So it gives them, a little reaction there, a little 1 hour bearish engulfing. All those people get invited to the market, and then it's just more of the same thing, guys. It's more of the same thing, So if you think that your smart money order blocks and all that are superior to head and shoulders or to break and retest or to trend lines or to Fibonacci, you're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. And again, we don't have everything figured out here on our team, but we damn sure are not gambling on order blocks or trend lines or Fibonacci levels or supply and demand. And I do feel confidently in knowing that we're trading amongst the highest skilled that are out there, because I know a lot of people that trade, and I see how they work and what they do and the way they repackage these silly, stupid concepts, and they're just not grasping it. At this point, people know the word liquidity. That's a good thing because that's what you need to realize. And liquidity goes hand in hand with popularity. Smart money concepts is way too popular at this time. Everybody and their mother trades an order block. There's no edge. The edge is gone. Now it just becomes the new retail. It's the new target, and everybody's after it. So, I mean, that's our opinion on smart money. I invite you guys to continue to dig deeper and look into it yourselves. But the last thing you want to do is criticize a team like ours that refuses to settle for order blocks that work sometimes. We choose to be more like scientists. We're constantly looking for more. We want more explanations, more answers. We dive deeper, we dig deeper because we know that the algorithm and the Forex market can never ever remain the same. It has to adapt, it has to evolve. The more popular the strategy, the quicker it becomes liquidity. And the quicker it becomes liquidity, the quicker it becomes targeted by the algorithm, guys. So, think outside the box. Again, if you trade smart money and you think it work, keep doing it. We need you. We need people like you that are going to continue to inject liquidity into the market so we can take advantage of you. Okay, and what do you have here? Here's another free smart money concept setup right here. Perfect. There you go. This is current price action on EG. There's your 4-hour order blocker imbalance. Now you tell me what's going to happen in there. Tell me. If you think that you can be confident in knowing what's going to happen and price is going to react in here because you saw ascending structure and the break of structure right in here, you've lost your mind. This is 100%. You have no clue what is going to happen right here because nobody has a clue what's going to happen right there. We have no idea if the composite operator has built enough liquidity to a sufficient level to where he can move the market to the downside or if he needs to move it to the upside. So what do? You wait for silly things like low time frame break of structure that we just showed you where you can be manipulated once, maybe manipulated twice, maybe 3 times like we just saw, and then taken out. So that's it, guys. That's all we've got for smart money concepts. It's a new retail part 2. Again, I can make one of these videos every single day, but the goal here is not to attack smart money, but to make you maybe think outside the box. Just think about it, and that's what we do here on the dark side. Continue to follow our Telegram. We're always posting stuff. I'll try to post more on YouTube. But again, guys, we're not the only people who understand everything. This is our concept. This is our idea. This is how we see things. And every concept, every strategy is manipulated and taken advantage of. And I hope you guys get some value out of this. We'll talk soon. Thanks.